Good evening and welcome to the second playoff games of the third season. We have 4 playoff games tonight. 3 are showing on screen, and then, as we'll see, we have 6 days, and then we have the short pump fire. The reason for that is there was a cup game between short pump and fire, which was earlier in the day on the Wednesday the 22nd on the game. Short pump won 1-0, 2 reserve teams put out. So what we're going to do is going to play these 3 games, then we're going to reload the teams for short pump and fire, and then we'll play that game as well. I wanted to do it before we started the stream, but because they've played today, you can't actually change back to that person and set up the team for the next game. So as you can see, it hasn't happened yet. If you're about, give us a shout in the chat. The first couple we get that are about, we will play their games. I'll just give it a minute for everybody to get connected and on, and then we'll see if we get Dandies, Alcatraz, Domingo Pelham, or Vikings Steam Pigs. First people to shout in the chat, their game will go first. I hope everybody is well as well. Nice bank holiday weekend. Get an extra day tomorrow. I did a charity walk thing today. Ended up being about 14 miles, which I thought, no problem, but absolutely suffering now. The legs are very sore. Hopefully it'll be all right in the morning. Darren, I've just explained what's going on. There you go. Because your cup game was on the same game as these, your game is actually in 6 days' time. And that's what we will be doing. So after these games, we will do the sides and move on the game until then. Yeah, Dandy's, Duggan, excellent. Cheers, mate. Sorry, I wasn't here. Okay. We'll do, mate. I'm just giving it 2 minutes. There's Horse right on cue. So that is a good place to start. We actually have that open at the moment. So, Dandies, they go like this. Samuel Argel. So he brought in the big 3 centre backs, and he has 2 of them suspended, Cannavaro and Stam. So it's Argel and Samuel at the back. Gerard, Davids, Ambrosini as the 3 DMCs. Roberto Carlos, Cafu, back Crespo and Owen for Dandies. And they are against Alcatraz, who went unchanged, unsurprisingly, after their 2-1 win last game out. So Dandies need to win tonight to take it to a decider. They look like this. So Kivu, Oncho, Volodenkov, Paredes, Lusenhoff, Zambrotta, Veron, Biscan, Kutskov, and Yahya up front. Evening, Steve. Hope you're well, mate. I'm not convinced that one's over yet. We'll see what's going on. This takes us to our first game of the night. So, as I said, Dandies need a win to take us to a decider. Alcatraz with the chance to go on. Let's get this one kicked off. And it is Alcatraz that gets underway. And they're straight on the attack as well. But here comes Dandies. Cafu with the ball in. He's back. Cafu. Roberto Carlos having a chance. Back goes forward, unchallenged. Good save. Zambrotta the other way. Zambrotta lifts it in. 25 gone here. Back fights the ball in, headed away by Oncho. Roberto Carlos in. Veron. End to end. No big chances though. Kutskov, who's been excellent. Cafu coming the other way, though. Back, turned away, corner kick. He's had some chances now. Back again, his name's been everywhere and again. And we get to half time. Wow, it looks a bit more exciting than the text than the stats actually show. We've started Dandies. Back, who's involved a lot, is on a 6, as is Crespo with a booking as well. Doug can go straight as is. I will just, nothing to worry about. Maybe Cathal on 80, but not too bad. Lots of fouls, he said. 6. And this is Alcatraz. Condition-wise, everybody good in the 90s. And they look like this. What's Veron been up to? 32 appearances, 6 goals, 7 assists. That's not too bad. That continued from Horse. Excellent. We will go to the 60-minute mark. Owen straight on the attack. Crespo, Gerrard. Owen again. Indirect free kick. Argel with a chance. Samuel. 53, Ambrosini. And there it is. It's Ambrosini with his first goal of the season after 54. And we get to 60-minute mark. Ambrosini has gone up to a 9. 8 from Davids and Roberto Carlos and Gerrard on a 9 as well. I think Duggan will probably just continue, to be honest. Crespo on a 6 might be slightly worrying him. What's he got? Figo could go up front, I suppose, or come in and play behind, as is from Duggan. Yeah, unsurprisingly. Across to Alcatraz. 6s and 7s condition-wise. All good, late 80s to 90s condition. And back to the ratings. Haven't really got going Alcatraz tonight. Know they can do it though. Play on from Horse as well. Excellent. And we'll play the last half an hour of this one. Argel, Veron is having Davids. .75 on the clock. Kucherov with the chance. There's Veron, indirect free kick. Yahaya with the chance saved. Last few here, Gerrard back. And it looks like we're going to play. No, we're still playing here. Crespo though. No, we do, and it finishes 1-0 to Dandy. So we are going to have a playoff in this one. Dandy's 2 shots, 2 on target, 4 from Alcatraz, 3 on target. Good defensive performance, I think. Well played, yeah. Yeah, they are good games. They are very equal, these. Some very good performances in there from Dandies as well. Carlos on the 9. Lots of 8s and 9 for Davids as well. Across to Alcatraz. Just didn't really get going tonight, unfortunately, but still in it. So we get the decider. Well played both sides. And I don't know if I haven't seen Tato, so feel bad playing his. But the only other option is what we've got. Jens. Jens is about. Okay, we will play Jens's and Steve. So we will do that. So Vikings, their only change was Jeremy suspended. So Addo has come in for him in the very strong looking Vikings side. Across to Steam Pigs, who went as is, I think. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they went as is. We'll just confirm that because I can't remember. I'm sure they went as is. As is, please, mate, he says. Yep, just checking that one out. Excellent stuff. Second game of the evening. This one is Vikings are leading the tie 1-0 overall. See if we can get what we get in this one. And it is Vikings that kick us off straight on the attack as well. Mendieta with the chance. Zizalko with a chance. Left foot comes back off the crossbar. Here's Barria. Delvecchio, Barria. "20 minutes played, just the early chance for Zizalko. And again, he's had another header, it looked like. Barria with a chance. Ronaldinho, definitely creating chances here. Ronaldinho again, fine save. Ronaldinho scores. It is 1-0 Steam Pigs after 35 here. Zalko with another chance. Here comes Ronaldo, though. He gets another one 20 yards out, and he strikes, and it is 1-1 right on the stroke of half-time. Oh, Steam Pigs will be disappointed there. Absolutely dominated the game up until the 45th minute, where Ronaldo has struck. We will start at Vikings. Casillas doing okay in goal. Everybody else just okay, but they are 1-1 at the moment. Condition-wise, all good. Wait and see what Jens. Terrible. Addo and Tomasi to MC. With no arrow. Yep, thanks. Excellent. Across to Steam Pigs. Conditions all good for them. Doing okay. Bowie are on an 8. Jens moving his players into midfield to try and cope with Bowie and Van Bommel. Let's see what he wants to do. Comandini on the bench if he does want to make a swap. Or Franca, Delvecchio. Definitely saw him earlier. I haven't seen him now. Give him another 30 seconds or so. Can somebody just let us know if they've seen any other messages from Steve in case I'm just missing them? Otherwise, we will play on. Obviously, in the playoffs, don't like doing that, but in no great rush, so we can do another 30 seconds. No, I'm going to have to play it on. There's nothing coming through. We're going to continue here. Definitely haven't got any more messages. So we will carry on until 60. Steam Pigs back on the attack again. This is Alco with a chance. Giggs, Hussein. Giggs again. And it is Ronaldo that makes it 2-1 to Vikings here. He's got 2 tonight. Hussein with the chance as well. Lucio Van Bommel. 58, 59. I'm going to click the button. We're on the 59th minute. It's 2-1 Vikings here. We will start with Vikings as Jens is about. 2 goals from Ronaldo. Can't see him making any changes. Perhaps Ferdinand for Jonsson, just with the yellow card, but we'll wait and see what Jens is wanting to do. Let us know, Jens, if you want fitness, please. Yeah, sure. Just the 89 for Roy Mackay. Everybody else, good. As is from Jens. Excellent. Haven't seen anything from Steve. We will just go Steam Pigs. Barrier still on a 8. Condition wise, all okay. Again, we'll give it another 30 seconds just in case he is about. And we will go from there. Yeah, saw it, Jens. Yeah. Haven't seen anything from State, so we're going to carry on. 59 on the clock, 2-1 Vikings. Steam Pigs need a win tonight, or Vikings will go through. Here, right, he's here. Okay. Right, 2-1 down, 60 minutes played. Let us know what you want to do. Condition-wise, 88 for Del Vecchio, everybody else okay. The arrow on AMC for Saeed. Diagonal arrow on Barrier. AMC Franca for Del Vecchio. Arrow to MC on Saeed, yeah. Diagonal arrow on Barrier, yeah. Franca for Del Vecchio. Excellent. Right, we will carry on and we will not be taking Zalco off. Last half an hour of this one. See if Steam Pigs can get back into it. Last 20 minutes could do with creating some chances here. Free kick, Mendieta. Good save. Flags up, penalty kick. Ronaldo completes his hat trick in the playoffs from the spot, and it is 3-1. Big performance from him when needed. Is he in again? Unlucky. I think he clipped the post there as well. Saeed could be in trouble. And there is the final whistle, and we have our first team qualified. It is the Vikings. A Ronaldo hat trick. 3 shots on target, 3 goals from him, 8 shots in total from Vikings, 5 on target, 7 from Steam Pig, 6 on target. Unlucky, they did very well during the game. 28 free kicks. Wow. That's good. Played very well. Assists from Giggs, Zios, and Roy Mackay across at Steam Pigs. 5 from Lucio, not helping them. 8s everywhere else, though. Right, we're going to jump to Pumas, who have Patrick Vieira suspended again. So it is Kaladze that has come into the defensive midfield, but as is the last game, across to Tato, who has the same problem in that Ndiaye is suspended again. So a few changes for him. Gattuso has dropped back to DMC. Kuhl was taking his place in MC with a diagonal arrow, and Shevchenko has taken Kuhl's place at AMC. Still a very strong Bison side now. All the players have come back from injury. I haven't seen Tato tonight, so I feel a bit bad running his game, but as we've got another one to go in a few days, we're just going to have to press it and hope for the best. So it is Domingo versus Pelham. Pelham leading 1-0 in the playoffs in their very nice I'm not going to even say the colours, because even though Savage isn't here, I'm sure I wouldn't be right. So here we go with this one. Domingo Pelham. Pelham kick us off. Straight away, and Penn secure with a chance. Ortega, Montella, Nicky Franco goes just wide. Good football by Pelham. Nicky Franco, Amoruso with a chance. Corner kick, headed away. I'm going to go silver and claret. What are you going to tell me the colour actually is, Savage? Shevchenko had a chance. His Cole the other way. He's been decent this season. Ortega keeps going. Montella, good save. Pelham win the corner. Ortega again. Here comes Robin, though. Always dangerous. Mpens with a chance, goes just wide. Mpenza Kuhl with a chance. Amoruso. Del Piero in the box. This is end-to-end, this one. This is a decent game. As we get to half-time, Domingo 2 shots on goal, 1 on target, 3 from Pelham, 2 on target. Evening Savage, mate, how are you? I had some news for you. My dishwasher broke last week, so I have a new one. It isn't on, though, so we can't play Guess the Make. But it will be in future. As I said, I haven't seen Tato, but we will start there. Keane, Kuhl and Shevchenko on 6s. Everybody else doing okay. Condition-wise, all in the 90s. New tunes, it does. And I tell you what it does, mate, that is quite terrifying. When it finishes, it pushes the door open and lets the things dry in the air. And if you're not expecting it, the door to suddenly open on the dishwasher is absolutely terrifying, especially at nights with the lights off. Right, as I said, haven't seen Tato, so we're going to jump across to Pelham. Not going to make any changes. We are playing okay. Might do at 60. Okay, here we go. Get to 60-minute mark. Vogel fouled. .55, 56 on the clock. Shevchenko and Penza loses man, side netting from him. And there is 60. Right, we're going to do Del Piero for Morientes, who is back. He's been out injured for a while as well. And we will do something like that. It's a great little touch. It is, mate, until you're not expecting it. Then it is a bit weird. That is going to be my only change. I think Vogel on a 6. He's been having a very good season. Disappointing for him. Excellent. Domingo, 8 for Toldo, 6s for Keane, Kuhl, and Mpenza. Condition-wise, all good for him. 88 for Roberto. Everybody else good. As I said, haven't seen him, so we will carry on until 90. See what happens here. Last half an hour, Morientes is on for Pelham. Shevchenko a chance, goes just wide. Goal kick, Pelham. Pelham started well, but seemed to have died off a bit. And there's the chance. Shevchenko again, good save. Kaladze and Penza the chance. Vogel, Montella. Montella hits the upright. See Roberto coming the other way. We're now going end to end. Robin the chance. Cole. Baldini stops it. Montella on the volley just over. And the CC is sent off. Wow, now we have a problem. We will go Klumpe for Kaladze. And back like that. Actually, before I do that, somebody just confirm I'm okay to make the sub and change the position with a sending off. I just want that confirmed before I do it. I'm sure it is okay, but if somebody could just say, yeah, do that, that's fine. Oh, good. Cheers, Scott. Thank you very much, mate. Disappointing to lose him. 8 minutes to go. Can we hold on? Klumpe is out there. Here's Nikiforenko, Amoruso, chance, Montella, Keane, Shevchenko, Gattuso with a chance. It looks like we're going to 35 shootout. I forgot it goes here. Wow, I forgot this. I thought there was extra time, but there's not. It is a 35-yard shootout. There was no point in changing the players. We could be here a while. 35-yard shootout it is. Domingo needs to win to stay in. Pelham win and put them out. And we restart the game. Cole misses. Ziboretto misses. Amoruso misses. We're going to be here a while. Tempted just to stick it on. And it is a Domingo win. It is Robin as well that gets it. Not many, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 penalties taken. And it is Robin that scored the winner. Do you get it? Yeah, you do. Way off target. Robin scored. Domingo win the shootout. Well played, Tato. 7 shots on goal, 3 on target, 6 from Pelham, 2 on target. That makes that 1-1. So, right, here we go. This is going to be slightly difficult, but we're going to see how we get on. So, as I said earlier, short pump 1-1-0 against El Loco Fire. 2 reserve teams out. And can we get to the... Yep, here we go. So this was the second game. So Vikings won 3-1 against Steam Peaks, gives them the 2 wins and puts them through. Alcatraz lost 1-0 to Dandies. That's a win each. We've got El Loco Fire to come in a second, and Pelham 0, Domingo 0. That gives them a win each as well. Excellent. Right, so what we're going to do is quickly jump across. In fact, we will save it. We will just save it like that over the top. Hope for the best, yeah. And Vikings are through. 19 goals. Cece's banned for 2 matches. Vogel banned. Wow. Del Piero injured. Quite a few problems coming up for Pelham. Luckily, there doesn't seem to be any problems. Just going to click through. 19, Jens, it just said. We've got to go to when we go in next. 28th we are going to. Then he has a game on the 30th as well. Wow. It's going to be a pain. Cafu, yeah, we like Cafu. And here we are. We are at the 28th now. As I said, I was unable to set up the sides because of the way it was working. So we're going to do clear squad. We're not going to include the reserves. And I will quickly just do this. So Scott has said, do this. So just let me move that window. It is Andre. Just do Kufray. we're going to go. But Kelme, Collins, and Jacks up front. And then the subs are you've got. You obviously have had an injury to Zanoni, so let me know who you want on the bench instead. There's Cabello and Beckham. Excellent. Let's go back to that screen. Got too many open. It's okay, Dogan. Scott has said he will run them tomorrow if we get the packs out tonight. So we will do that. Scott, let me know who you want on the bench as Zanoni is out. Gregory, excellent. Thank you. Good stuff. And we go across to Short Pump. And hope he doesn't have any injuries. Just while we set him up. It's there. And he is going quick squad. He's going Khan, West, Hoffman, but he's not there, so it's Ayala. Zrazu, Kubi, Petrov, Hamilton. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be there in a minute. Kerr, Rozak, Henri, and Clivert. I are not around. So who did you want as your sub? Hang on, I'll come back to that in a minute. Tyler, McAlery at 3. Gardo, and Trezeguet. Excellent. Close that. Terry on sub 2. Yeah. Excellent. Good stuff. Right. Can I just have a thumbs up from both of you that you are happy? That's what your team looks like. Scott, who do you want your captain to be as well while we are there? Terry, yeah, done that one, mate. Yeah, just give us a thumbs up or an okay. That's what I want it to look like. Ristuka, yeah, excellent. Good stuff. Done. Right, cross to Sloths. All good from him. Excellent. Who do you want your captain to be? Just while we've got it. Are you happy? All right, yeah, if they're about, then we'll do it. Not sure Tato, though, he wasn't here for the game. I have to see as well when they fit them in because there's cup games and stuff, but we can sort that out if needed. Can't. Excellent. Yeah. Good stuff. Right, here we go. So it is Fire that lead this 1-0. And Short Pump need a win to keep us going. And it's Short Pump that gets underway. And they're straight on the attack as well. And it's Cliver that scores within 2 minutes here. Collins gets one back though. 4 minutes played, it is 1-1. It is end-to-end as well. Raquelme shoots just wide. Zarazu coming. And it is Brozak who makes it 2-1 short pump here. We've had a great first half in this one. Kerma score saved. Jacques with the chance. And again, a couple of chances. Henri just misses the target. And it is Jacques on the 45-minute. What a first half this is. Still goes on. Riquelme Jacques again goes just over. And there we go. We get to half time. 4 shots from short pump, 3 on target, 4 from fire, 2 on target. Not much of a game for the goalkeepers. Oliver Kahn on a 5 in there. And Andre on a 6. We'll start with short pump and see what he wants to do. Condition-wise, all good. 89 was Zarazu, everybody else good. As is from Scott straight away. Roll from Darren as well. Excellent, we will do that. Just go over Scott just in case. Condition-wise, no, nothing to worry about, so we will carry on. And we kick off the second half, 2-2 here. Been a good game, this one. Zarazu crosses in, and it is Cliver that makes it 3-2 here. And there we are, 61 minutes. Andre now down to a 5 as well. Both keepers not having great games here. We'll start with Scott. What does he want to do at fire? 3-2 down. Condition-wise, all good. Back to match ratings. And Scott is going Andre off. Are you swapping your goalkeeper? Is that what you mean? And Beckham for Tonto. Come on, mouse. There we go. Right, just give us the okay, mate. That's what you're after. Just before we click it on. All good. Excellent. Cheers, mate. Right, across to short pump. 3-2 up. Last half an hour. Tribo West on a 9 playing well. Brozak 9. Cliver 9 as well. He's got 2 tonight. He's turned it on when needed. Not sure he's going to make any changes here. Not sure he's swapping Oliver Kahn for Mark Tyler somehow. But we will wait and see. I won't be changing anybody else, I don't think. Henri for Trezeguet. Only, yeah, excellent. Thank you very much. Last half an hour. Can Fire get back into it here? Or are we going for another decider? Yakubu, Cliver, Trezeguet has done it. It's 4-2. It looks like we're going to have another decider to play. Jacques. I think there's a booking for Rustico as well, which will mean another suspension. Kerma score. Doesn't. Cliver again, and that is a Cliver hat-trick, and it is 5-2 here. Collins lost his man, Khan saves. Beckham coming the other way. Corner kick, Beckham is in. 90 on the clock. Khan has saved again. I think he's turned up the second half of May of Kepham going Beckham, and there is the final whistle. Well played, short pump, 13 shots on goal, 12 on target, 10 from fire, 6 on target. Short pump stats, Oliver Khan got up to an 8 in the end, was struggling at half time, but stuck with it, did well. Taribo West on a 10, had a very good game. A 10 also for Cliver, and a hat-trick. Big performance from short pump over at fire. The change of the keeper was made, but didn't make the difference. Still some decent performances in there. Lugan Pio on an 8, 7s and goals as well. Right, what we're going to do. We've heard nothing from Tato. We will okay this one. And we will save the game. I can't even write played in there, so we'll just do that. What we're thinking, lads, when are the next games out of interest? 29th, so tomorrow for the 3 games, and then the short pump games. When is the decider? They've got... Okay, you've got a game in 2 days, and then you don't play again until the 12th of October. Yeah, I think we won't do it because of Tato, because we haven't got Tato. That feels a bit harsh. Plus, okay, so what we'll do... No, I can't even move the game on because they are tomorrow. I can't even play the cup games. Okay, I will okay it. We will move it on until tomorrow. I'll get the packs done. I'll get the packs done and out for the teams involved. I don't know. We might have a think about short pump only because it's so far in advance and there's games in between. It's 12th of October before they play again, so you probably won't get a pack, short pump or fire, so it'll just be the 2 games. Let's have a look. So what have we got fixtures wise? Yeah, so it'll just be the 4 teams that get packs tonight. So Alcatraz, Pelham, Dandies, Domingo. Yeah, we might have to. We'll see how we're getting on. We'll see what we're doing tomorrow. Oh, you're around anyway, so yep, we will do that. Right, okay, I'm just going to move the game on 1 day. And there we go. Oh, no, still got 1 to go. They did the draw as well. So El Loco Fire or Short Pump will play Pelham or Domingo. Yeah, I'm doubting him as well, to be honest. I'm not going to comment on that. And here we go. Right, so it is the deciders. Cool. Right, excellent. Thank you, everyone. Had some good games tonight. Some more excitement, and we have the deciders to go as well tomorrow. Packs will be out tonight for these 4 sides, and we will go from there. No worries, Jens. Good to see everybody. I hope everybody has a good bank holiday tomorrow. Jens, do you get a bank holiday tomorrow? Or are you at work? Don't know what days you get. Anyway, have a good rest of the weekend, everyone.